I'm cooking with kayos. In English, kayos is called pigeon pea, and this is native to the Negros region of the Philippines. So I grew up eating kayos because my yaya was from there. She would make us the stew with a batuan, with a langka, with baboy back then. But since I started Mesa ni Misis, I started cooking with a lot of kayos because I absolutely love it. I'm also studying a little bit about food and nutrition and food security. And one thing that I've found is that kayos is on the list of future superfoods. And the reason for that is because kayos can survive extreme climate change, extreme weather shocks. The leaves provide a lot of nitrogen to the soil that you're planting in. So it's really, really good for the earth. It's a sustainable way to eat. I wish there was actually more of it available. So when I find it here, I find it in the markets. I really buy a lot because I love cooking with it. So maybe it'll be more available if we really learn more about it. So I started heating up my tomato sauce, and this kayos is pre-boiled already. Like most legumes, you need to pre-soak this so that it gets soft and gets rid of any anti-nutrients which legumes have. I have a habit of soaking my beans and my peas for at least 2 days. So this has been soaking for quite a while now. It also gets rid of the elements in the bean that give you gas. So that's tomato sauce, kayos. Add my onions. And the way I'm cooking this is super simple. It's exactly the way you would cook giniling. And this is the base for my kayos a la Cubana. And since I don't want to, I hardly cook with oil, so I don't put the garlic until later on, because if not, it's gonna stick to the pan. So for something saucy like this, to avoid the use of oil, I actually use the tomato sauce as the base. So this is something like I've been obsessed with kayos. I love it. It's nutty, it's flavorful, it's very, very filling. Half a cup with some rice and the banana, the way this is cooked for our kayos a la Cubana, goes a long way, and it's a good, clean fuel for your body. So my secret here is my smoked pimenton from the Spanish store. Add that here, and that really adds to the meaty flavor. And that's all there is to it, folks. It's your giniling. It's your replacement for giniling. Serve this with rice, serve it over rice. It's delicious, and this keeps for about 3 days in the fridge. You can check out the full recipe, kayos a la Cubana, on mesanimisis.com.